Hey there friend, come gather near. Paula's Crafty Corner's here. Diamond dots and yarn so bright. Crafts and walks in Irish light. By the loud where breezes sing, latch hooks dance and new crafts spring. Every beat and loop's a smile. Stay and craft with me a while. Welcome to Paula's Crafty Corner, where the lake winds laugh and...
Hi guys, it's Paula and Rocco, and as you can see, he's trying to check out my Temu order here. There is one thing technically for him, this thing here, but anyhow, if you're new to my channel, you're very welcome, and if you're returning, as always, welcome back. Now, I don't think the people would want to see a view of your bum well, so down you go before you start chewing things. So this is the second part of my Temu order. The first part was all the non-diamond painting things, and this is the diamond painting. So I'll start with this one because it just came open like that, and that's not very sticky. But this, as I say, is for Rocco. Hello. I didn't think the bowls were as small. Now you get your standard toolkit. And we have, what's this? A wee piece. We have our drills are just kitted up for us here, but what this is a bowl for Rocco. So this is your front bit. I'll just check the stick on it. Oh yeah, that's very sticky, and it's not sticky in nope. But this will be the back of it, which will go, it goes here. So it goes like that as far as I know. And then we have the home bit, which will go here. If I can get it in. Maybe I have it round the wrong way, maybe. It goes like that. And then you have the side bits, which will go at the side, and then this bit goes over the top. So it goes over the top. You attach them in there, and then you have the, just checking, there was bows, there was two. Now they're small bows, but I'm near sure Alfie's bowl will go through that all right, but that's what it is. It goes there with the sides on, and we have a wee nice little feeding and water bowl for him, like that. So hold on, sorry guys, it lifted one of my rag wreath that's sitting over there on the floor, and I had it out in the hall, and they're starting to chew it. I swear you do not know what to be at. Last night too, when I was in the bath, and I have a wee basket that sits beside the bath that has my bubble bath and all, my bottle of Redox and things like that in it. Well, what did he do? He decided he would lift the bottle of bubble bath, which was half full, and he ran downstairs. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Right, so the sides go in, as I was saying, the sides go in there, and then that goes over the top of it. So when I get it done, I will build it, and then you can see what it's like. And then you have the home bit that goes under there like that. So I thought it was something different, and it'd be something nice for Rocco, although he's liable to, God knows what he's liable to do with it. As you can see there, everything's clear. We have special drills. We have the wee, I'm going to say St. Bernard, but I don't know. And then we have the butterflies there. He's sitting at the fence. So that's that one. So we shall see what the drills are like here. these pieces. I don't know about this, unless this has come out of something. Like been pushed out of one of these maybe, but we shall see when I go to build it. But now these bowls, they were like puppy bowls for him, but I'm near sure that his bowl will go through those alright. But we'll get a look at the drills here. What are you chewing now? Hey, tell you. He's going through his very naughty stage at the minute. Now these drills are all kitted up, so it's handy enough. So we have your silver. They're in the numbered baggies. We have like a brown. We have like a light brown. We have a green. We have a red. We have a red. We have a bright red. We have a purple. It's like a darkish blue. And we have the turquoise, and we have those are black, but they have the silver backing on them. They're just the plain black. And then we have these, are they faceted? No, we have the smooth red teardrops, and we have the faceted silver marquee. So let me just check where these go. So the silver is A, so the silver is going to be in this flower here. I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah, and then the red is going to be just up here. So that's my feeding bowls. I like to find different like special drill projects to do, and there's a world of them on Temu. So I'll put that in there, and I'll put these back in so I don't lose anything. Stick that in there. That's not really sticky, so it keeps coming. It keeps coming out. So that's the first thing. Oh, I forgot to put the bowls in. Oh well. The second, I got a diamond painting pen. So it's lovely. It's nice and light, and I love the colours, the rainbow colours on this. As you can see, these are the screw-in tops here. So I'll just put some in here to see. You get a big bag of them here. So I like to use the curved tip. So we shall screw this in. Just screws in like that. On that side, we get a. It's a two-placer. We get a two-placer. We get the straightener. We get that's a 4-placer. We get the single tip. We get that's a 3. We get that's a 6-placer. Now I'm going to put the 6-placer on because that's what I've got up to now for multi-placing. So they just screw in like that. So then you get a 7. That's a 5. And does it say on that one? I think that's a 9. And 1 will be, that's an 8. And this must be the 10. So you get, 10. You get 1 to 10 placers. So pretty good. And this, I think it was only a couple of £1 I paid for this. But I just love the colours of that. Now I do like a light pen. And I like it, well, a finish when I'm diamond painting. So that's actually quite comfortable to hold, and it is smooth. You know, there's no rough edges or anything on that. So I like that. I'll bring that down and maybe start using it and see what it's like. So that's that. Then the next thing I found was this little, it's like a little gift bag. So I'll put into it here. Here's the, I came across a few of these. So how do I take things out of the middle? So as I say, you just push it out, and it's a wee, flatten it here. It's a little gift bag. I thought that was lovely, and it's deep enough there. You can get. But I thought the pattern, it was, well, it's given off more sort of autumn vibes, but I thought that was lovely and it was different. And a nice wee gift bag to put a wee, just a wee present in that in. And I'll check the stick. Oh goodness. Oh, can hardly get that up. Oh, that's very sticky. Goodness. Sorry guys for the noise, but that's very sticky. But the in between the background, that's not. That's very sticky there. But that's my bag now. It's just a wee plastic bag, but I just thought it was something different, just to put a wee, if you want to put a wee gift, give to somebody in. I just thought that was lovely. So we get your typical toolkit, and we get our drills and the tray in here. So we get, it's like an orange, that's a lighter orange. We have a gold. There's very little in between them. It's like a darker shade and a lighter shade, gold. We have a brown, and we have, these are faceted orange marquees, which are going to go, they're going to go here and along there. And these ones here are the red faceted marquees, which are going this flower here and up here and here. And then these little, they're an orange round, which is just going in the middle of each flower there. So that's my little bag. I thought that was something different. Now there are a few, I've come across a few patterns of these. So if I can, I'll try and link these down in the description, but if they're not linked, you'll know that they're either out of stock or discontinued, one of the two. So I'll put that back in there. He's sitting at the top of the stairs there, just watching the front door. I'm filming this on Friday the 30th. We've had, well, it's been a bad week weather-wise. We've had, the start of the week, we had quite a bad storm with strong winds and heavy rain. And we're due, last night the wind got up again and the rain, and we, oh my goodness, this is all coming in parts. Goodness. Oh, goodness. And we're, as I say, we're due for more rain. We get a white boat this time, and a white pen and your pink wax. And these are our drills we'll look at in a minute. Now this, what this is it's like a little thing for putting like an LED candle in. So you put, it's like you get the wee, let's see, you get these to put, you know, these go in the wee slots like that, as far as I know. I remember watching it. They go in there, and then these go down the top like this, like that, and then they're going to go in like this, and it goes right the whole way, you know, it goes right the whole way around like this. So you have a nice little not a bowl, but you know what I mean, to put on the candle will go in the middle. Now it's only one-sided, but we'll just check the stick here to see what. I'll put a photo up on the screen so you'll know what I mean. Now yeah, that's very sticky. Now the middle bit's not, but that's our pattern. And as I say, there is one for every one of these, so they're all, I think they're all similar. They're all the same. You just do the one side, you know, the back of it's not. But you just, there'll be a special drill on the top of each one. But these are all, they're all the same. There they are. And as I say, you just, there's a wee slot in that there at the top. Now there is a bit of plastic there. You take the plastic off and you just put it in like that. And as I say, it goes, no it doesn't, it goes the other way because it has to be going out the ways. Yeah. Now that's not going to go in with the plastic, but they just sit like that. Ah, would you quit? He's trying to eat the plastic here, or the cardboard off this thing I have sitting here underneath me. But that's how it's going to go the whole way right round, and then you set your LED candle in the middle of it. So I thought that was it's something different. So I'll put them back so I don't lose them. Rocco, get out of there. Tell you, this pup doesn't know what to be at. Are these different sizes? Hold on a minute. Those are that size. There's that one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the larger. Well, they're larger. Yeah, these are the smaller ones then. So there's the smaller ones. You can see the drill area there. So the small ones are going in the middle. That's it. The larger ones are going up here, and the outer circle here right round the larger ones, and then you get the small ones are going to go in the middle there. Here, just right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them just to go in the middle here. So that's what it's going to look like. As I say, I'll put a photo up on the screen so you can see what I mean, because I'm probably not explaining that well. Right, I'll put these back. I don't want to lose them. Right, and we'll get a look at these drills. Where did he go now? So these come in the trains. So now I've just spotted these big ones here. You get, and we'll start with the crystals. You get a silver and a blue. You get a brown. You get a dark, it's a lovely shade of dark purple. 2 of those. No, there's one lighter, the darker one, and then the lighter purple. We have a dark green. We have a yellow and a gold. And we have these large green faceted marquees, which are going to go, you know, here along the outside there. And then these smaller ones, the red faceted marquees, are going to go on these big ones here, just on each one. So that's our drills. Get them put in. Right, so that's our little candle holder. I thought it was something different. And you can get these on all different patterns as well. Since I've ordered this one, I have noticed there is quite a few of them. But I like the purple and the green together there, so I like the way that it does come in the box. Keeps it protected. Would you stop eating the cardboard, Rocco? My goodness me. You don't know what'll be up, do you? Right. So, the last thing I got is this diamond pen. Oh, I dropped the pen. I should have had this out of the unflapping for you. This is a 50 by 50. If I can get it. If I can get it out, look, it's a bit stuck. Where's the... There. Gosh. Right, I'll just roll this back. This is poured glue, so I'm able to do this. Now you might have, if you're looking at diamond paintings on Temu, oh no, it comes out with the little bitty bags. I hate those. I hate those bags. Look at that. Goodness. Oh well. You might seen these, they're like shops that you get. So I went for it's like a craft shop, creative heaven, or haven even. Oh my god. Right, I'm back. Sorry, I'm making Irish stew there this morning, and the cooker had beeped to tell me it was ready. And then the washing machine finished when I was down there, so by the time I get up and down on my lift. Right. Should have left you down there. So I was showing you this creative heaven. I keep saying heaven, it's haven. It's like a clothes shop. I'll just pull this back here. You can get a bit of room to let it lay a bit flatter. As I say, it's a 50 by 50. And yeah, that's very sticky. I'll just show you the drill field while I have that plastic up there. So you can see it's pretty clear. So you can see they're near like baskets of wool down there at the bottom. So that's the drill field. Now, I have seen this in, smaller sizes, but I mean, if you're going to get, oh, look, we get a 4-placer in this one. I've never seen that before, with a 4-placer. If you get these in any smaller size, like a 30 by 40 or 30 by 30, even a 40 by 40, you're not going to get the detail. So if you're going to get any types of painting like this, or any sort of landscapes, you need to go big, because you're not going to get the detail at all, and you're just going to look very muddled looking, and they'll not come out. So that's why I went for this bigger size. I mean, you can read that writing clearly. So you can. As I say, it's a 50 by 50, and we only have 18 colours there, and they are symbols and letters. They're not in any particular order, but the only thing, these, and although they are, one's a lighter and one's more of a yellow, but sometimes these trip me up, these two. I need to be careful when I'm, especially if they're together. But everything else, there's only one of this arrow, so I'm gonna just check that those two, if they're together on the painting. So it's a one going, what, no, there's the lighter one is down here. and the other one's down here, so they're not together, so hopefully I should be okay with those. But I do really like this one. There's quite a few of these shop ones, so I think I will get some more of them. But I love the detail in that one, and the clothes, and I'm near sure this is balls of yarn along here. But these drills, now I'm not going to take these out because they're in these big long strips, but I mean, you can see there's greens there, there's yellows, there's pinks, there's blues, there's purples, there's the light blue. Now some of these drills you can clearly see them, you know, they're clearly marked down there, and same on the other side, you can see that they're clearly labelled there. Now some of these drills, when they come in these small packets, you have to watch because the black could be, you know, faded, and then you get mixed up in your colours. But those are our colours for this one. So that's all my diamond painting things I got. So I'll give you one last look at Creative Haven. I do really like that. So that's that one. I then had my little diamond painting bag. Now I put that back in the box, but I'll put up the photo again on screen so you can see this one again. And then I had my pen, which I'm going to take down and use. And then we had Rocco's bowls, which I'll put up a photo on screen again for you to see again. Now I did show this in the first one, but this was supposed to be a diamond painting. You know, you see those ones with has the you know, the hooks that go along the front here. This was supposed to be a diamond painting one, but you can see it's not. So I need to, I don't know why that was my fault or if it was their fault. I'm going to have to check. That would have been quite nice as a diamond painting. Now you do get the wee hooks sometimes here, but as I say, it's not diamond painted. Right, so that's all I have for you today. I have a cardboard box underneath this desk, and he is sitting here trying to chew it until eat it. That's how bad he is. So I'm going to go and take him out of here, and we'll go get some lunch. Bubba, Rocco, go get some lunch. So guys, you all take care, and I hope you all have a lovely weekend. As I say, I'm filming this on Friday, so I hope you all have a good weekend. And if you could give me a like on your way out, it would be greatly appreciated. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you here. So guys, as I say, you all take care, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.
Subscribe, like and share. Come back again to Paula's Crafty Corner's home, where my home is always open. Crafts and wonder, love is shown.